I think the social enterprise arrangement helps to bridge the gap between services that have been traditionally public sector and those that are exclusively private sector. It provides an opportunity for local people to get involved in local trading activities and commercial activity.
The Knowsley Unit for Social Enterprise started about 2 years ago. The local authority recognised the important role that social enterprise could play in building community resilience while creating much needed job and training opportunities within the borough and providing really important services to our communities. So they provided £600,000 work in neighbourhoods fund to KHT because we were the lead for the local strategic partnership. What was really clear at the start was making sure we had the right partners on board to make it the success it is today. John Moores University brought a unique dynamic to the team in terms of the research that they had done around social enterprise and were seen as a leader in the social enterprise sector. We felt it was really important that we had the Chamber of Commerce on board for the private sector side of things and the Knowsley Council for Voluntary Services for the community sector. We also invited onto the Knowsley Unit for Social Enterprise 2 social enterprises, and they were Fusion 21 and Oasis.
The way that the unit has been set up in terms of the steering group and the way it's engaged the social enterprise community is very innovative, and it actually goes beyond existing models of community engagement to drive forward the social enterprise sector. And some of the changes in the commissioning models, again, is all very new and very innovative, so very, very pleased with how it's going.
What we want to do is actually broaden the horizons, is to articulate the benefits of having a strong social enterprise sector within the borough in terms of social growth, but equally in terms of enterprise, developing sustainable jobs, creating jobs. And ultimately, Knowsley is a good place to work, live, do business, and become a borough of choice where businesses actually, whether you're a social enterprise or private sector, want to come to.
We're all here to serve exactly the same residents, whether we're from the public, the private or the community and voluntary sector. So to me, that's both the challenge and the opportunity here, and if we get that right, it will be for the benefit of the whole of the community.
The training element is very, very much a core to what we do, but yet the commercial element is also very, very important as well. So we have a natural progression route for youngsters who have been excluded from school at 14 years of age, right through to apprenticeships at 16 and 17 years of age.
I'm mainly welding. I've done some machining as well on the lathe over there. I've just finished my MVQ2 and waiting for my certificate now. I'd like to move on to level 3, do the arc welding a lot more, and I really want to have a go at the underwater welding. I've just done a scuba course, so I've got my open water now, so I want to carry on with that as well. Go into commercial diving and hopefully start welding up ships and things.
The support that was given in terms of the development of Casa Knowsley, has been second to none. They've helped us to get across the message that actually we're different and an important difference, because we're also contributing to taking those who are probably more disadvantaged in terms of access to work, into work.
We're all about putting people before profit. We don't believe there should be external shareholder profit out of people's suffering. It's about a model which reinvests surplus back into a quality service and back into the staff that do the work.
CASA, it's Care and Share Associates, we are all part owners of the company. It works as a cooperative, so we do actually accrue shares, so the more we put in, the more we get back.
We had a one-to-one meeting and they asked us what differences could we make to do back in the staff. Do we like our rotas, do we like our times, and anything we like input we want, we get. And speak to them and
all
try and
feedback's
resolve
welcomed by both the managers and the support workers, so we all do work together as to making the company work successful.
I think the key point about social enterprise for me is about the community, helping the community. And what you find, particularly in the kind of environment we're in at the moment, is there are lots and lots of things that the community need that the big providers in the private sector don't really, one, provide very well, or two, provide cost effectively. And what you get with the local social enterprise is our local people who know what local people want. And more importantly, you're also driving the local economy.